Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and the astrology stars come together to help you. Now, there is a lot of changing energy in the world, and it is affecting your life. So if you need a spiritual reading with a little extra guidance with astrology, then please feel free to click on the link below. It'll give you great insight into what is coming at your life personally. Now, here's the energy that is affecting your sign in general. The tarot cards that will be used this month correspond with the astrology. They are the Two of Cups, which represent love and relationships, the King of Swords, which represents mental clarity and strength, the Tower, which represents a change of energy and perhaps a new beginning, and the Two of Swords, which represents the need to make a good decision. Sagittarius, the card for the first week of the month is the Two of Cups. Now, this is the card of relationship, love, and passion. It reflects the energy of Venus and Mars, moving the energy of the two people together so they can share in the gifts of love or partnership. Now, you may sense there is the possibility of a new or deepening relationship around you. However, this week there's also the possibility of the negative side of love sneaking through. Now, this can include misunderstanding, jealousy, and possessiveness. You may also have to be a bit careful with the darker side of lust. Woo! So as we look down into the astrology, the month begins with Venus in your 8th house of intimacy and shared energy. And she is trining Jupiter down in the house of pleasure. That's a really good combination of energies, that's for certain. So you have the opportunity to spend quality, intimate time with the special people in your life. That's good. Romance can be deepened through intimacy, but we do have an opposition between Mars and Pluto. So this is really going to be a little bit difficult because you're going to have to balance your needs against the needs of others. So your desires and their desires. You also may have to balance your financial responsibilities as well. So make sure you keep your cool, because Mars can be a little bit hot, under pressure, and you may be able to experience a growth in your emotional depth. Now, as we move into the second week, the tarot card is the King of Swords. Now, this is a powerful energy that speaks to the intellectual energy that is all around us. We can feel tension in the air as this king will abide no foolishness. He looks like a stern judge, and he knows how to use power to command people and get what he wants to achieve. Now, the negative side of this energy can suggest conflict, as one energy will fight against its opposite understanding of the way things should be. We must beware ruthless action and demeaning those who are weaker or different than us. So as we look into the astrology, we can see that the second week begins with a new moon in your 7th house of partnerships and coming before the public. You may be able to cooperate on a deep level and express group ideas in a fluid manner. Now, this can be important as Mars will enter Leo and your 9th house right up here. Now, his action-oriented energy will help you with intellectual projects and hopefully can help enhance your sense of wisdom. You must be a little careful not to be too pushy, and you must know what you really believe. Undisciplined action may upset your sense of meaning. The tarot card for the third week is the Tower. Now, this energy suggests you need to reevaluate your place in life. there's a conflict between the status quo, as Saturn represents the current structure, and Uranus represents the chaotic future. You will benefit by reviewing what you have built in your life and what you may need to destroy so that the future may emerge from chaos. Now, this is usually a difficult time as people tend to want to maintain what they have and are somewhat afraid of the unknown future. So as we look into the third week astrologically, this may be the most challenging of the month, as stoic Saturn in your third house will be squaring erratic Uranus up in the sixth house. So the third house is mind and intellect, and the sixth house is daily routine and work. So you have to be aware of your daily responsibilities and the purpose of the communications you share with others. You may need to be careful or limit your personal expression. Now, this may be particularly true as expansive Jupiter goes retrograde in your fourth house of foundations. This may be an important time to reevaluate the deeper purpose of your life. Emotional reactions may need a little extra self-control. The tarot card for the last week of the month is the Two of Swords. Now, this energy can suggest that you have some choices to make and you're not very clear on what is the best direction to take on your journey. There may be people and new ideas around that you do not understand and therefore you don't trust. Now, the good news is Mercury goes direct and that helps us clarify. But at the same time, Neptune goes retrograde, and that can throw some rocks in the water of our understanding, creating some waves, so be careful. Now, as we look into the astrology, we can see Mercury moving forward. So this is the easy energy, and this is happening in Gemini in your seventh house of relationships. So this will help clarify your interactions with others and the plans you have made for working together. So reach out to your partners and start up a conversation. But be careful, as Neptune goes retrograde in the fourth house of emotional foundations. Pause and take stock of your deeper feelings. They may need the healing power of gentleness. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free, and hit the little bell for notifications. And for a special offer, visit my website, internetpsychicreadings.com.